All right, what's going on, everybody? This is going to be my weekly trading recap for the week ending on April 26th. It's actually the 25th today, but I finished my three setups already this week, so I figured I might as well just put the recap out. First setup of the week was actually a Sunday night setup, and this was the biggest trade this week. This week was a green week. I had two wins and one loss. Sunday's trade, they were all shorts. Sunday's short was a $524 win. Sunday market opened, leaving a little liquidity void here. It's not large, but it's here. And saw markets start to break structure on some of the lower time frames, which is usually what I tend to trade. I don't. I mean, obviously I look for high time frame confluence and areas where price is likely to react to and key levels and such. But uh, typically, when I see these liquidity voids, they tend to get filled pretty soon after. So, anticipating that fill, I took a short once I saw this break of structure, and ended up covering that short just shy of this void. It actually didn't fill that until after the open the following morning after pre market. But that was Sunday. Going into Tuesday, um, this was actually a loss for about $126. And yeah, just had a trade idea, saw a break of structure, market ended up going the other way. Happens. And over here, I had an initial entry at a short that I took at 17,709, and that ended up breaking even. So after waiting, I think it was only about 2 minutes before I saw the liquidity sweep and the market start to break down a second time. And so I re-entered short, and this was about a this re-entry was about $317. So I was looking at the excuse me, I was looking at my trade confirmations and stuff, and so after all the commissions and whatnot and brokerage fees, I think this week came out to about 660 something in profit, which is pretty good. Uh, Definitely violated a lot of rules last week that had I not and just been able to take regular losses, I probably would be in a much better position this week after having this profitable week. But I'm not really sweating it. Losing weeks happen. Occasionally, I'm going to have lapses in my judgment. It's just going to be, an ongoing task for me to try and limit that as much as I can and not let it just ruin me. So that's going to be it. We did see a huge push for push up at 4 p.m. I don't know what type of news caused this, or if this was just something that was going to happen in the charts. Excuse me, I don't know, but yeah, this was a 5 minute candle that moved. What was this? The low was 547. The high was 788. So over 200. Excuse me. Someone's I must be getting sick or something. Over 200 points in one 5 minute candle is pretty insane. So I wonder, what sort of it had to have been some sort of institutions that were filling long positions, maybe in anticipation of Friday or something, or they're trying to push the market up in order for them to be able to get to an area that they want to sell. It did just take this liquidity over here on the 15 minute, on the 30 minute, took out these highs, and I guess this is, if it continues, we have obviously more liquidity up here where it was sitting at the beginning of this week. This whole second half of April has been really a bloodbath. Uh, a lot of selling happening right now, so it might just be pushing up into this weekly fair value gap. Setting up next week is if the selling continues, it'll be good for me or anybody else that can identify that trend. And also at the same time, there could could be a push for higher highs. Don't know. We'll have to see. But that's gonna do it for this week, and I'll see you guys all next week. I wish you luck in all your trades. And yeah, until next time.